on poor Colin Delaney. It's a long time since I said poor Colin Delaney.
Now, Beverly pounds away and throws Delaney back into the ring. Delaney going after some midsection headbutts to the midsection of Gargano.
Probably watching films of old Hellcat matches.
May have been, but probably not with that big forearm to the face. And now Delaney in some trouble in the turnbuckle.
Now, I got to tell you about Johnny Gargano adding more to his resume. He is the current Cleveland All-Pro Junior Heavyweight Championship. Looks a little big to be a junior heavyweight, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. I might call a foul on that. Maybe like some of these Little League pitchers you see in the World Series. A little too big to be a junior.
Yeah.
I'd like to check his birth certificate. Where's Donald Trump when you need him? Delaney.
Where's Donald Trump when you need him?
Delaney in some trouble, being choked out by Beverly. And the official oblivious.
No, the official's Richard Head. He's not oblivious. Well, he's Richard Head, but he is oblivious, so I guess you're right.
Well, Richard Head oblivious to some of the attacks going on, and what a kick! Right to the midsection, and you talk about hearing that all the way in Tonawanda. Smack on that kick.
Did you see how quickly he executed? I mean, he turned around did a 180 in about a mini nanosecond.
Quickness proving to be the strength. We saw that in that quick spear, and then that quick kick, and now an abdominal stretch. Still working on that midsection, which is going to be Gargano's offensive choice.
Now, you kids today, you don't know, but the abdominal stretch used to be a great finishing hold. Now it's kind of a setup maneuver. I remember Tony Marino using that hold for many a victory in the early 70s.
Well, the fans might not find it exciting, certainly an effective move, especially after some of the other moves Gargano's been pulling off here, targeting the midsection, but Delaney seeming to turn tides. Now goes for the drop kick, lands right in his back end, countering his Gargano with a drop kick of his own. Gargano seemingly in full control right now. Colin Delaney on the mat. Let's see what he can do to turn things around as his head gets smashed into the top turnbuckle. And things not looking good for the hometown Rochester native in Delaney.
And a headbutt by Gargano. I've never understood wrestlers giving headbutts. I mean, you hurt the other guy's head, but you're hurting your head too. Well, and the referee is Richard Head, so go figure. We have a head trifecta in this match.
Well, you figure it's like maybe a good soccer player. And what does it look like here? Gargano going for a superplex off the middle rope. Can he connect? Delaney struggling. This spells all sorts of danger. Whipping him with is that tape coming from his wrist, or I'm not sure what that is. A drop kick off the top rope. Colin Delaney turning things around when it looked like he was going to be superplexed, able to counter that.
He went halfway across the ring for that drop kick. Do you realize that? Halfway
across the ring for a very impressive drop kick by Colin Delaney.
Colin Delaney, of course, the former tag team champion here in NWA New York, along with Jimmy Olsen.
Well, Delaney getting the fans on his side now, trying to start them up, and a great kick, a heel kick to the face of Gargano, and forearms to the head. Oh, possibly going for a hip toss, and Russian leg sweep. A textbook, and you're talking about the abdominal stretch being an old school move. That Russian leg sweep, a little bit of old school from Delaney.
Tyler likes to call it the Irish leg sweep because he's part Irish.
All right, well, Irish, Russian, however you...
Russian gets the message across, right?
Yeah, however you square it up, whatever you call it, an effective move by Delaney as he goes from the top rope.
That's right, whatever you call it effective. Oh, nice roll through.
Delaney practicing some... Whoa!
What was
that?
Cutter.
Some sort of stunner off the top rope, but can't get the job done. A near fall. I thought for sure he had him there. Goes from corner to corner to deliver a stunner off the top rope. Still can't get the pinfall. Gargano proving to be very resilient as this match goes on.
Not only is he resilient, he's really hanging in there.
A kick to the face after a failed suplex. He has Gargano stumbling. He's on his woozy legs now. Can he connect with this? Gargano with the reversal. And another loud kick right to the face. Hooks the leg for a fisherman suplex. goes right into a pin and a near fall for Gargano.
Hey, a couple weeks ago here on No Limits TV, you were talking about how much you dislike Cleveland. Is that true?
You know what? I'm just not a fan of the city after walking around. I hate the comparisons from Rochester to I don't think it does Rochester justice.
Okay, well, Gargano's from Cleveland, so you tell him that after the match. I'll tell him for you.
You know what? You can tell him for me because I have a feeling that after the match, Gargano will be in no mood to talk with Colin Delaney. You know what? Was putting on some offense, and there you go. Colin Delaney with a kick to the midsection. Oh! A super kick right to the chin. I don't know how Delaney into a DDT.
Tommy Dreamer taught that move.
You know what, Delaney, that might be as classic ECW as you're going to get here without bringing in some weapons. A great DDT slamming the head right into the mat.
You're exactly point on, Mr. TV announcer.
Colin Delaney now on the top rope. What's he going to do now? Goes all the way across the ring with a diving elbow. That must be it.
Yeah!
Oh, I don't know how he kicked out of that one, Ivan. Diving elbow. Practically going from corner to corner. Delaney seemingly pulling out all the stops here, and Gargano still kicking out.
I'm not sure about this, but by my calculations, he flew about 53 feet in the air.
53 feet?
Well, distance-wise, not by
Sean White, you might call him, getting thrown off the ring. And what's going on here?
Ryan, come on, Ryan, get down. You had your 2 minutes.
Outside interference once again playing a factor. Drop kick to the knees, and falling off the apron is Beverly. And you have to watch out for that. Gargano with a swift kick to the chin. Going for an Oklahoma slam. Nope. Snake eyes right into that middle turnbuckle.
He threw him as if he were a javelin.
And full Nelson face buster for Gargano. Goes for the pin and gets it.
What a match it was, but
what a match. Delaney, seemingly out of nowhere, Gargano hits him with that kick to the chin and then gets the 3 count.
Now you see here, we got our Lord Surfs. This will be you, Surf. And then at the top of the chain, we got the King of Alabama. This is Alabama. And this will be Montgomery. All right, and then you down at the bottom. And the King.
This is totally historical.
Oh, I think it's pretty accurate. You know, I gotta pay like a penance to the King of Alabama. It's Leonard Skinner, by the way. Leonard Skinner.
What happens when the King dies in a plane crash?
Whoa. The King died in a plane crash? Or you?
We'll give Mo a minute and tell you about next week. Coming up on the show, X-Pac teams up with Cheech to take on the team of Frank Burlington and Gabe Saint.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
Mo, I hope you join us again sometime. That does it for this week's edition of No Limits TV.